Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Wa'awzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are continuing our series, Prophetic Prayers in the Quran, and inshallah we'll discuss a prayer today. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ رَبِّ اجْعَلْ هَذَا بَلَدًا آمِنًا وارزق أهله من الثمرات من آمن منهم بالله واليوم الآخر. When Ibrahim said, O my Lord, make this a peaceful land and provide its people with fruits, whoever of them believes in Allah and the last day. Surah Baqarah, in Surah Baqarah, Allah says that when He had tried Ibrahim alayhis salam with the tough tests and trials, and Ibrahim alayhis salam came out successful, He told Ibrahim alayhis salam that I am making you the Imam of the mankind, and He orders him to raise the walls of Kaaba from its foundation. And when he completes this task with his son Ismail alayhis salam, he makes many supplications, many du'as at that time to Allah, and this is one of those du'as he makes. رب اجعل هذا بلدا آمنا وارزق أهله من الثمرات من آمن منهم بالله واليوم الآخر. The land of Mecca was a desert. No one lived there till Ibrahim brought his family Ismail and his mother Hajar and left them there. And then a few years later he comes and he's building a house of Allah and he's thinking, who would come here? But he has this deep iman that Allah is ordering to build his house for a reason. So he makes dua that make this land secure and give its people fruits, means blessings. Same prayer is mentioned in Surah Ibrahim, where Ibrahim alayhis salam says, and this is just mind-boggling what he's saying. رَبَّنَا إِنِّي أَسْكَنْتُ مِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِي بِوَادٍ غَيْرِ ذِي زَرْعٍ عِنْدَ بَيْتِكَ الْمُحَرَّمِ. O Lord, I have settled some of my offspring in a valley of no vegetation by your sacred house. رَبَّنَا لِيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ فَاجْعَلْ أَفْئِدَةً مِنَ النَّاسِ تَهْوِي إِلَيْهِمْ وَارْزُقْهُم مِّنَ الثَّمَرَاتِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَشْكُرُونَ. Our Lord, so that they may perform the prayers. So make the hearts of some people inclined towards them and provide them with fruits that they may be thankful. So what Allah did, turn this deserted land into a city. Make this a Made this a sacred place, a peaceful place, a place which is secure. Allah gave blessing in abundance to this city's dwellers since the time of Ibrahim and Ismail alayhis salam. Imagine when centuries after Ibrahim alayhis salam dua, Abraha, the king of Yemen, was attacking Makkah. And this is, Mufassirin say, is the same year when Prophet was born, 570. Allah sent his army of birds. In Surah Fil, Allah says, وَأَرْسَلَ عَلَيْهِمْ طَيْرًا أَبَابِيلَ. Allah destroys Abraha's army with these birds throwing rocks of baked clay, crushing them to keep this city of Makkah secure. Allah fulfills the dua of Ibrahim alayhis salam throughout, protects this city, even when many of them in this city of Quraysh were away from true belief. Allah talks about blessings He gave the Quraysh in the next surah too. Surah Quraysh. لِإِلَافِ Quraysh. For the security of Quraysh. إِلَافِهِمْ رِحْلَةَ الشِّتَاءِ وَالصَّيْفِ. Their security during winter and summer journeys when they used to travel for trade from Yemen to Syria. فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ. Let them worship the Lord of this house. الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُم مِّن جُوعٍ. Who has fed them against hunger. This Rabb, this Lord, has given them fruits, وَآمَنَهُم مِّنْ خَوْفٍ, and has secured them against fear. A land which was a desert, Allah fed them there with the fruits, and a land which was insecure, where Arab tribes were attacking one another. But Allah protected the Quraysh, they gave them honor, secured them against all fears of poverty and attacks. This land is still secure, prosperous, attracts the largest gathering of believers anywhere in the planet during Hajj time. This is the dua of Ibrahim alayhi salam, and that's how Allah fulfills dua of those who submit totally to Him. And that's what Ibrahim was. Iskala lahu rabbahu aslim, qala aslamtu li rabbil alameen. When his Lord said to him, submit, he said, I have submitted to the Lord of the worlds, no questions. This was Ibrahim alayhi salam, Imam of the mankind in full submission. May Allah makes us of those who submit to His commands and die in the state of submission. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.